I have 10 reasons why I think you should check out this build. Number 1, I don't actually have any. I just think you should do it. If you stayed this long, go on. You know you want to. Go on, check it out. Thanks for checking out my video. I really appreciate it. I wanted to recreate Brazilian island living. I have one previous video to this. This build is inspired by a house I saw on Airbnb, and the link for it will be in the description below. So before I kick off, I actually have to ask a question. If anyone knows anything about not speed building but recording videos, I recorded videos on my PlayStation 4 and I never changed the format, and now when I look at them the colours are completely washed out. So if anyone knows of any video converter that will actually take bigger files, if you'd put it down in the description, comments below, I will definitely take a look at it, because I have at least 3 builds I can't do anything with that are on my laptop unless I kind of just alter the image and change the saturation and stuff, but it still looks very washed out. So if anyone knows anything about that, please let me know. Thank you. So in the original photo of this build, once again you can click on the Airbnb link down in the comments description. That'll be in the description. Then you'll notice from the start that the platform wraps around. In the original photo that was actually a pool, but as I said in a previous video, Brazil can't build so close to their waterline, so I was always going to have issues, as island living is buildable on the waterline, so I adapted this build so the pool is the sea itself, and the deck kind of wraps around. The building is 2 separate little buildings. One kind of looks like a little reception area if you'd like to use the build as a little reception. I also think it'd be very sweet as a little bar or a vacation lot for like a couple's retreat. That was kind of the idea I had for it. I never finished the interior. I do finish the interior to my builds when I go to use them, but I don't finish them mainly upon building and uploading. Sometimes I will do an interior, but it's very basic, like here's painted walls and here's the cheapest kind of furniture for like a starter house. But lately I'm putting so many plants in all of my builds that it's too expensive to ever be called a starter house. So I haven't been decorating the inside, and hopefully the people that downloaded are like love the decorating part more than the building part, and they can do something useful with these builds. I also struggled with the roof a bit here and the colour matching, and I didn't know how I wanted it to look, because like so many different things suited it. The original island living, the kind of hay thatched roof suited it, but I wanted it to look a bit classier and stuff. I kind of struggled as well with wall pattern, but I kind of liked the brick that looked like the cement. The plaster was kind of falling off. So I really liked the build and how it turned out at the end. As I said, I didn't do an interior. Once again, I'm thinking whether I change it to a bar lot or kind of a 1-bedroom vacation rental. Because I love the little reception I end up putting off to the side. I try like a few different windows and a few different techniques of like making it look like shutters were open, and in the end I kind of ended up going for an open, those open windows, and making it look like shutters as well, so it looks like you could approach from that side and put a reception desk at the other side. With the roofing as well, with some of this what do you call that thing? What you call that? One sec. Okay, yeah, I guess that's called a pergola as well, or some sort of like these decking covers that kind of extend out of the roof, the other kind of roofs. The only word I can find is pergola, even though the item I use at the end of that decking is a pergola as well. But in the original photo of these roofs as well, they were kind of these crosshatch beams, and I didn't realize till a while later that I had beams that I could have done this with. And I tried to do it and I ended up giving up, so excuse that portion of the video. But I love these little curtain coverings that I used to kind of cover in the sides, but I end up taking them down. But like looking back on it, they actually looked very cute there. But anyway, I like the end build either way, so you let me know if you preferred it that way with those coverings coming off of the roof, or if you prefer it at the end. Let me know down in the comments. I also have an idea to run by you guys, so if anyone knows anyone or also is trying to do speed builds, I actually have a few ideas that I would need another person's help with. So if anyone knows anyone, or if you yourself, just leave a comment down below. I'll say that in a video or two as well. But if you've gotten this far and you like the content, and you like, not the content, but if you like the build, then I'd like to be able to do a collab with someone. So if you know anyone, do let me know. So yeah, it takes me a bit to figure out the color scheme of this, and I do actually change it a fair bit throughout. I was just trying to like mesh up my wood colors and stuff and kind of not keep to the one tone or anything like that. And then in that I found those, you know, the thing that's wrapping around the building. And I thought that looked pretty cool. It does look kind of funky when you take the roof away, and that's all you can see because it's quite chunky. But I did like the way that it looked like it was holding up the roof and stuff like that, so I left it in at the end. Feel free to take it out. So, but yeah, this build was really, really fun. Once again, if anyone has any suggestions, maybe to look outside of Brazil or to look at the same kind of architect style, maybe I could do one area at another style, I don't know yet. So do let me know. I do actually have another build, as I said, of the Sims Brazil world, but I can't use it because, as I said, the colours are really, really washed out. So once again, if anyone has a solution to that, I would be truly grateful. So please do let me know. You see there that I ended up finding those slate things for the roof, and I did like kind of look at it and what it would look like if I deleted the roof underneath, but I just kind of went with it lining the roof, and then that added another wood color that I had to try like mesh into things, so I ended up changing the colors of the poles and things like that, the poles, beams, just to kind of have it blending a bit more. But I still liked the different tones as well, and the different tone of the pergola kind of meshed it all together right now, so it does look pretty good. And of course I had to add like a little sign on the roof because once again I wanted it to look like a little hostel or bar or vacation lot, or I don't know. I just really liked it. I thought it was really, really cute. Right now as well, yesterday I did a build and it's going to look like a shop fairy. It looks super sweet, so if you want to check that out, just keep in touch. And sometimes the BB place objects, .move objects is really, really weird, and the sign just wanted to float. But don't forget, if you're using PlayStation, and I'm pretty sure, like I thought it would be for laptop as well, that BB move objects is not a cheat, so you can use this without affecting any of your gameplay and stuff. If anyone is also really, really good at interior, if they'd like to try, you know, do a collab where I build the outside, they build the inside, or if they want to take a stab at any of these and use them use a video on their channel. That's fine, as if that's going to happen. But you know what, I'll put it out there, you know. Obviously, like with the shout out, but I said I just put it out there because honestly, if someone was really good in interior, then I'd love to like have someone else to collab with to do these things with, so that'd be really nice. I always did not like these island living doors either by themselves, but you can just place a window in and they still work, and put a curtain in or something, and it actually looks really good. So you know, you could do like the slated window and stuff and make it look like slats, or you could do like this open window. A lot of windows fit in there. It's great. The last part of the build is mostly like the decorations and the decor that will go on the outside and extending the end of the dock. So that actually wraps around, and also in it there's stepping stones, and I wish we could do like some sort of like stepping stones like over the water in the Sims. That would be so cool if they added that in, something like that. Also a hanging chair, love a hanging chair. We will forget the circular stairs, but I do love a hanging swinging egg chair of some sort. Maybe they have it, but I don't think they do. And also, did everyone hear about the new free rewards thing that is possibly coming out that I actually haven't seen them confirm yet, but I heard it's coming out, and I like free things and I'm happy with that. So I'll be able to add like a dartboard, and that cute little mini fridge would like suit this area so well. Last step is always the landscaping, for me anyway. Usually there isn't much room to work with, I guess, with the water, but you're able to add like a duck leaf or two. Duck leaf? I don't know what those things are called, but they grow on the water. I could probably look at the names of Sims. It might be a bit educational if I did, but sure, we persevere on. But the last part was landscaping, so I just did a little bit of landscaping. At the end I added some lights, I put the bin out the front, and just try to make parts in between the house look grassy, and just certain patches and stuff, and not like overdo it too much. But I always overdo it, and I spend thousands on the landscaping, and it's great. At this point, I'll just be kind of talking out my behind, and so it's just the general end. And as I said, if anyone can fix this color issue on my videos, I do appreciate it. I was able to find 1 or 2 sites, but then when I went up to like a half-an-hour video, this file size was like over 5 or 4 gigabytes, and it really didn't want to take it. I found out Canva have a video editing thing. So when I uploaded like my shorts to that, I was able to fix the color, and that was absolutely great. So if anyone else is having that issue, that's where you do it. But like more with the 15-second, 30-second, minute-long videos, I don't think it takes anything over that really. You can try. So that's cool. But once again as well, if anyone knows anyone to collab with, or they'd like to try the interior, and send me a picture, please. If you do, I don't even like, if you don't want to post the video, who cares? But like, I'd love to see someone try the interior. It's nice to see when like people download your builds and you see the little thing, but I definitely love to see, did anyone ever do anything with them. I might at some point re-upload some of these builds that I finished the interior to at one point when I used them. So let me know if you'd like to see that. But again, thank you for checking out the video. I blabbed away there, but thanks for listening if you listened. If not, you turned off the audio. But thank you. Come again. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Last thing I have to say, do you see that annoying little bar up at the right hand corner? The little red thing. Well, that's gone in the next patch, or this patch that just came out, and I'm absolutely delighted about it. Anyway, peace.